Good day, everyone. It is Lisa. It is time to take a balance break. Get yourself in a comfortable position. Again, today, excuse me, we are going to do some single and alternate nostril breathing. So I've grabbed some blocks to rest my elbow upon. Your call on how you do that. Let's begin, as always, by taking a nice deep breath. Exhale with a little bit of sigh to find your breath. Next sigh, listen for the sound of your breath. Next one, find some physical sensation of breathing. And your next sigh, ha breath will mark the start of our practice together. Next, in through your nose, out through an imaginary straw. And if you're new, or as a reminder, this is the practice of letting your body breathe on its own and letting your brain, your mind, simply watch what's going on. So don't turn this into any great act, that kind of straw breathing. Just breathe in as you normally would. Exhale how your body chooses to for that breath. And what you'll notice in time is that your exhales calm and they elongate. If you came in a little jacked up or excited, that will take a few more breaths. If something angers you in the middle of the session, you'll see the breath change. Even if we stay for this practice for another minute or so, you'll notice the subtleties, the differences in each breath cycle. About every 10 breaths, your body will throw in a very natural, elongated breath, a little bit of a sigh. We use this practice to narrow the passageway of the exiting breath, to keep your body in a state of lowered heart rate for just a little longer. It's the vagal break, slowing down break. And we use this to keep our attention on one thing, the breath, perhaps the in, out of the cycle. Check in with your breath now, and if you notice that your exhales are twice as long as your inhales, or maybe longer, go ahead and begin breathing all through your nose. If you happen to notice that your breathing gets a bit erratic, or even if your mind starts to wander from the breath, get a little reset, or reset with the straw. Bring your mind back to breath. the very start of the practice, I said, find a sound in your breath, find a physical sensation of your breath. Let's take a couple of minutes right now to re-find a sound and a physical sensation while you're breathing all through your nose. Itemize two things: a sensation and a sound. They might be on different parts of the breath. They may be simultaneous. So for me, I've found a physical sensation on my inhale, a sound on my exhale. I'm just going to go through repeated breath cycles with that sensation and sound, sensation and sound. How can you use the two things that you've itemized to help you stay focused on your breath cycles? Actually going to add to that practice. Keep your focus as you identify your right hand. Bring your right hand up. Get it in place for the nostril breathing, 2 fingers perhaps on the forehead. Spend just a few more breaths right here with your sound and your sensation. Stay on that pattern, yet with your right thumb block your right nostril, and find that pattern again while breathing all through the left side. It may be a little different, altered. Come back to the breath and the pattern as you watch your body breathe, as you listen, as you feel. after your next inhale. So for me, that's after my next feel. Block left, release right, exhale right. For me, that's a sound. Continue breathing all on the left. Focus breath and your pattern, allowing your body to breathe as it needs to while you watch. After your next inhale, block both sides and hold there. And as you're ready, release both. Exhale. Back to your breath, your sensation, your sound. For those of you who are practiced, check in, eyes, face, and mouth. And if and when you are ready, let's take one final inhale together. Exhale with that little sigh, that ha breath, marking the completion of your practice today. Thank you for joining me on this day. Back tomorrow, live 8 a.m. Eastern, always on recording. Have a great remainder of your day.